say the N-word?
I feel like I can say it, but not because of that, and I'm gonna tell you why. I wish there was some black dudes in here.
There are. Right there. And this one right here is not.
Okay, well, we're gonna use him. What the fuck are you gonna do about it, you know? And then second of all, I grew up loving these motherfuckers.
Now see, it's the whole part where he say, what the F you gonna do about it? Wait, hold on. You don't even look like a physical specimen. And even if you're a gangster, there's gangsters out there. Like, what make you feel like you could tell black people what they gonna do about it? That's kind of, it's like you kind of daring black people to say something. I noticed it'd be like a little chippy energy in the gym and all that. And, you know, in jail, it'd be chippy energy between the black people and the Mexicans. So, you know, it's a sensitive situation. It's like a powder keg waiting to happen. But for you to say, I wish there was some black dudes in here, and for you to say, you know, well, what the F you gonna do about it? It's like, oh no, but like, chill out though, you know. But Sauce Walka came out and said something about it. At first, Sauce Walka said something crazy about it, but he had to go look at the interview and just understand that's a pretty bold thing to say, bro. Like, being a part of the culture that we created, and then saying, what the F you gonna do about it if I say the N-word? That's kind of crazy. Sauce, talk to him, bro.
Wait, hey man, say man, kid that did Sauce Walka. I did an interview last night. Shout out to my boy There's a project. He be dropping some. The subject at hand, Mexican OT. See, now, at first when I was speaking on what I was speaking on, I was only talking about the shit I seen on Say Cheese with the girl tonight and Say Cheese. My bro Denzel showed me the interview and showed me exactly verbatim what Mexican OT said on the interview on the podcast with all the women. OT, bitch, you wrong, ho. I'm gonna tell you why you wrong, look, bro. I'm gonna tell you why you wrong, OT. And you got a black brother. That's what you partially was finna get into it, but you didn't want to get into it. You know what I'm saying? You got a whole 50% black brother mixing real your brother, so you should feel 100%. Cool. He should feel what I'm saying. What about this point? I ain't with you about saying, can you say, because you grew up with us, went through all this shit with us, you love us, you been through everything that you've been through, so that's why you feel you can say. The problem and the issue is the fact when you say in a room full of women, is there any black in here? Well, if it is, what you gonna do about it? That's where you up at, brother. That's where the disrespect is. Because OT, you know, if you was in a room full of violent, from Houston full of violent, like myself, TSF, any really from the H like that, and we was having that conversation, and you said it in that way. Y'all said, because who's gonna do shit about it? There've been 6 in the room raising their hands saying they want to fight you. You know that. You know how this shit get down in Houston. You a Texas Crip. If a come up to you and say, Mexican OT, you ain't no Crip. And what you gonna do about it? You gonna want to fight about that. In the room gonna say, who ain't what's squabble?
So Sauce, I'm glad you came back and fixed that, because Sauce for a minute was sounding crazy. But yeah, if I would have been there, if he, like say the one black dude that was there, he said, okay, well you here? Okay, well what you guys? I would have waited till the cameras went off though, because we doing a podcast. You know what I'm saying? You know, we doing it for views. As soon as it would have got wrapped up, I said, hey, remember you said what I'm doing? I want to do something about it. You know, I mean, that was you issued out the fade, right? Yeah, I mean, we off camera. Let's get this out the way. Let's go and get this out the way. You know, because we can't use a derogatory term towards your culture and get away with it. So just the disrespect towards the black people starting to get kind of out of control. And I just see how America is trying to kind of keep us in a frenzy. You know, you got this stuff going on where they said that we should be helping them while they're getting deported. So that's already kind of in the air. And, you know, it's just getting kind of crazy. I don't know why 2025 is like the year of racism coming back. I don't know. But, like, yeah, when OT said that, you know, I made a video on my other channel about it, but like, you know, Sauce Walka came back and you know, fixed what he said, because he said something crazy. Y'all can go look up his response, but yeah, bro, like, it's getting kind of out of hand to where, like, you know, people using the word of endearment for endearment, but y'all do understand there was a long time ago. I mean, there was a long time when people didn't use the N-word, only black people did. That just started happening like kind of in the late 90s. Like, that's fairly new. So it's some black people that's older that ain't ready to hear nobody that's not black say the N-word. But for him to get bold enough to say, what the F y'all gonna do about it? Wait, hold on. Wait, slow down, OT. You're a little chubby I'll do something about it, and I'm an OG and everything. But yeah, you gonna, I'm just letting all the essays know, because I'm cool with a lot of Latinos. You know, I'm real cool with them too. I'm locked in with them too. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Cause don't do that. There's some dudes out here that's kind of crazy. Y'all know we kind of crazy. Don't do that, man. Even if you deep and you got your folks and everything, and you with the shenanigans and you Latinos, I still wouldn't do that. It's just a respect thing. And you know, I don't think he gonna get canceled, but OT, bro, slow down, bro. I know you got to be tough and everything. I never understood why people would want to just break their neck and go to war behind using the derogatory word that we created of endearment for ourselves, not for everybody else to use. I never understood that, but it's out the bag now. Don't call me the N-word if you're not one of my close partners that I grew up with. My partner Felipe, I grew up with since 5 years old, used to say the N-word, but he stayed right down the street. You know, it's like, it's different. People got to understand it's different little pockets. But everybody don't know you. The average black person don't know you. He not ready for all that. And y'all can't be mad about that. This whole thing, if you could use it, anybody could use it. It's so much delusion going on in the world. People be trying to say women are only people with delusion. Nah, delusion is everywhere right now. For him to say that in a room full of black women like that, that was crazy, man.